Thank you for clicking onto this link, child of God or kingdom citizen. My name is Paul Williams from Kingdom-Time-Ministries, and I'm asking you for 5 minutes of your time. Just 5 minutes of your time in exchange for a 5-minute kingdom lesson or message that will glean from the wisdom of God to help you navigate through this life more effectively. Today we'll be talking about don't be a Christian refugee. Don't be a Christian refugee. What is a refugee? That's somebody that's running away from their government because they don't like how they're being treated, how their lives are being put in danger, their children's lives are in danger. There's not enough food or water or shelter or protection, you see. And we don't want you to be a Christian refugee. Now, I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but what happens when you get born again, usually you're assigned or given into a religious organization where religion rules and not kingdom. How do you know the difference? Well, usually kingdom of God is what Jesus preached, and salvation messages is what religion preaches. There's nothing wrong with religious preaching on salvation. Surely there's a need for that, but Jesus preached the kingdom of God, and he said to major on it. It would be the same as saying you come to a school getting ready for your curriculum, and they say, I want a certain degree, and they'll tell you what is a prerequisite to get that degree, what studies you need to take, and then they give you a booklet and show you how to step by step get through graduation. Okay? And then it's no different than that. You just need to make sure that you know that the kingdom of God must be looked at, studied, and explored. Jesus says, seek the kingdom of God and his way of doing things, and all the things that you need for this life will be added to you without fail or toil. The kingdom will make sure you have it. He said, major in that. If you major in that, you'll see the differences that you're looking for. You'll see victory from victory to victory. You'll go from glory to glory. Excuse me. You'll get answers to the prayer requests that you have because you're seeking first God's business and his kingdom. See? All right. So now we're looking at Matthew 8, and Jesus marveled at the guy, the centurion, who knew how faith worked. He knew how to get God to move on his behalf because he understood the word authority. So the first thing I'm saying to you, and not to be a Christian refugee, learn your authority in God. You are born a king, and the king has to be trained to be a king, but that is what the church should be doing, training you to be kings. And the king has certain authority. And that authority is given to him from the priest or the prophet. Or in other words, the things of God. So God sent his representative, his son, to the earth. And we know that already. John 3:16. He sent his son to the earth to give you a kingdom. And in so giving you a kingdom, you can operate in the world, on the earth. Now, here's the nugget we want to get. Get authority and walk in that authority. Understand the authority that's been given you. Jesus marveled. He said, I haven't found so great a faith, no, not in all of Israel. In other words, the covenant people don't know how to act within their privileges and their rights. And it shocked Jesus. Now, I'm going to say this statement. He is the Ancient of Days, and all the time it took between Adam to when he came, the one message he came to give you that he thought was needful throughout all the history of time before he got there was that the kingdom of God is here and you can have access to it right now. He even said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me and he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. My time is out. Thank you for yours. Please click on the next link to get more from this.